Okay, and we're live here in Avorion, and I'm going to keep looking around for this faction stuff. Now they came out with some cool stuff for Unreal today for the all the versions of the engines, but the newest preview version. I tried to do the new 4.2.5 and launch it, and I think I kind of screwed it up by my, you know, um, and it's just because it's a version that requires extra stuff. When I tried the GitHub source of it to compile it, it wouldn't let me. Not because my computer's not capable of it. It's because they made some prerequisites that you could only do it with Windows 10. So having Windows 7, I'm kind of screwed for that. And I think that when it went to go and do the prerequisites again, even though it's got the engine there, it just hung up, and then I canceled the engine, right? And I went to try and use 424, and I thought it wasn't working, but meanwhile there was this stuff in the background, so once I canceled it out, everything worked. But some good news, they came out with some like a first-person shooter weapon pack. There's some neat ability powers things, some animations for stuff. Um, there's another neat little thing that I'm going to keep to myself because I'm going to make, I might make a trailer out of that for the channel. So I'll show that off when I have something to show. It might take a little bit of effort and work because I'm going to change something up a little bit and make it my own, as they say. Anyway, I'm gonna get going around, and I don't know what's going on, okay? I was in this one guy's channel, and, you know, we discussed some few things here and there, whatever, blah, blah. And so I go to his live stream, and I get there, and all I see is him reach over and click something, and then it's like I got banned. And I hadn't even said nothing. He did that as soon as I got in there, though. It was weird. Now, it's either that or YouTube screwed up, but I don't know. Like, I go back half an hour later, he's still live, so I went in. I was about to type in the chat and say, hey, what's going on here? And it just did it again, so I don't know. So I just, drama. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, let's get mucking around. Wow, this is okay. So where are we going in the galaxy here? This is interesting. Let's go over here and sort this. Oh yeah, I can't go that far. Nice try though, eh? Let's continue mapping out this region. We'll head up this way. Where are we here? How far up this way can I go? Up to here. Okay. Well, good. All the top of the map done. No. This is when procedural generation is a pain in the butt. You can't make like a command that says show me the entire map because suddenly you got a 16 gigabyte map file, and then your system goes. Anyway. Yeah. Usually I'm not up this late, but I don't feel tired. Okay. Heading up into here. Any equipment docks in here? Repair dock. Okay. Hmm. I was gonna play Total War Warhammer 1. I haven't bothered to reinstall number 2. And Fortnite was doing some really weirdo, crazy shit tonight where a 500 megabyte update turned into 5 gig, and then I'm looking at this game going, I rarely ever will play it much because I'm not that great at it, and with a keyboard it's hard to use the building stuff, and it's 70 gigabytes of space. So I've just been eliminating stuff I don't really play very much, and I may reinstall Total War Warhammer 2, and if they try to do updates, I'll just turn off Steam and play offline. That'll be it for Steam. I'll just say the hell with you. I'm just kind of sick and tired of how Steam does their updates for some games. It's like the game is only 34 gigabytes, and yet it wants to have 3 times as much, 3 copies of itself. Like, what? These people, I don't know what's wrong with them. They're out to destroy your computers. Like a regular hard drive can handle that better than an SSD. That's why these guys that are really rich and get SSDs, that's why you get screwed. If you're such a lover of Steam, you should not be using an SSD with the games there. I'm not kidding you, because you only have so many read and writes, and every time they do a bloody update, it's gonna want to have. What it does is it looks at the copy that it has, and then it downloads another copy, and then it writes another copy over, and it keeps all 3 copies there. Like, why aren't you removing one when you're done, or 2? Oh, but still, all that reading and writing, right? You understand what I'm trying to say to you guys with SSDs? That's what wrecks your hard drives, guys, and that's why your computers get wrecked. If they go and do an update every week, right? 52 updates later, okay? 52 times 68, that's 3 terabytes of writing right there for one game. Okay? Then if you got Path of Exile, oh, ding 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 ding. That's why every year you'll need a new hard drive. So you got to be rich to play a free-to-play game. Like that's when you start costing people money for their hardware just to play your shit. That's when you're wrong. Anyway, yeah. So I'll make another attempt at this 425 tomorrow, and I'll look at I kind of wrote a. As soon as this happened, I went and I posted. Oh, thanks a lot, guys. Now this is Windows 10 only. Right on, right on. You're just about to lose all your hobbyists, right? And this will be where, okay, now I got to seriously start to look at other game engines. And because I don't have the funds, I'm trying to save funds for hardware, right? So I can enjoy more games and enjoy more and do more of this stuff in a timely fashion, right? This is where you don't want to be, spending money on your operating system because it costs money to get Windows 10, right? If you want it legitimately where you're not doing something that's shady or illegal, you got to go buy it now. And I'm not buying into it. I'm not putting that crap on my system. Okay, I'll go. Like I said, I'll migrate to Linux. That Intel Linux is faster than Windows anyway, right? Like Microsoft is you know what? I'm not kidding you guys. The only reason Microsoft still exists is Xbox One and the few of you that are playing some video games on Windows 10. Well, I shouldn't say a few of you, a few million of you, but anyway. More people play games on mobile phones and Android. That's just more people use the internet that way. More people, like it's I should just put out something that's like a mobile game and make a couple of bucks, and then I would be able to do something. But I'm not one of those kinds of people that just does something just for money. It just doesn't feel normal to do that kind of shit. I want to do something. I want to do it because I want to do it, right? And that it's something I'd like to enjoy, and etc. I don't know. I had some ideas. I got too many things to do. Anyway, I just thought I would pop up on here anyway and see what's going on. I don't know. It was just some weirdness with stuff there earlier. Anyway, you guys, some of you guys will like what one of the videos I do tomorrow, because I'm gonna try and, instead of just showing you now the freebie, I'm gonna try and bring it in and use it in a situation where then I can explain what it's doing and how it's doing it, etc. A little bit more in depth, but it'll show off a little bit more. Okay, and I'll try and combine things. So this might take a day or two. So games for scratch, you're gonna get ahead of me again on doing this, but I don't care. And yeah, let's see here. No, not in here. I'm looking for what's called an equipment dock. And oh, guess what? We are gonna get into a fight. Help these guys. There's two of them dead. There go my weapons. Haha, got him. Look at that. I even get some loot. Okay, whoa, whoa. Yep. Move to the right. Alright. Me and my little Sith cruiser. Good place to stop here and say hi to the chat. Hey, SB. Yeah, I just kind of uninstalled that Fortnite because it's been acting up crazy on me there, SB. I don't know, it was just... And then, you know, I had a little issue with 425 and the Unreal Engine. It was just weird stuff. Hey, guys. Yeah, I guess it is morning, eh? Well, I couldn't sleep, you know. Yeah, those days when you got energy and you just do things. I was doing stuff all night, mucking around with things. Trying to get things set up so I can do things. Yeah, you know. And you know the other thing, SB, I like, in order for us to do a collaboration, hey Cross, and Cross, if you want to advertise your little comic book there or whatever, go ahead. You're allowed to do that in my channel. It's just I wanted to give you that advice the one day to kind of, you know, I hope you're not going into everyone's channels just, you know, because some people get irritated at that, you know. Cross was the guy, everyone, who got me my first 20 subs or so, okay? And that was, you know, so pay him some respects that, you know, and he's helped out a lot of people, okay? And he's like one of those kinds of guys who's nice to everybody. He tries, and he jokes around a bit, and you know, and da, you know. And that's why, you know, I gotta say, you know, and I'm getting closer and closer to the time of having now new hardware where I can do proper things with some of this technology. I'm gonna spend the next, basically, guys, I'm gonna spend the next 3 or 4 months going to food banks and just living as cheap as I possibly can, so that I can do this. And you'll notice I'm not asking for an Indiegogo, a Kickstarter, and yeah. Hold on here. Here? Let me see here. Where's your throw your link up, Cross, for your comic, man. Throw your site. Throw your link up, man. Anyway, what was I saying there? Oh, I forgot what I was saying. But anyway, yeah. So hardware wise and everything. So being as cheap as I'm not asking for any money because I like to do things myself. I don't like, I don't mind. Charity is good and all, but if you don't need it, don't ask for it, right? And I'm I guess I'm blessed, if you might want to say it, that I live in a town where they make sure no one goes hungry. Every other day, you can go get some bread and pastries from one place and go to two different food banks here, and load right up on food if you need to, right? Hey, I wouldn't be in this situation if somebody hadn't basically ripped me off for $1,700. And not to worry, everybody. That person is homeless, and nobody wants to live with him. He's he's in a situation now where the vacancy rate is 0.1% in this town. Think about it, you know. And he panicked. It was all because his disability worker screwed up his check, and he panicked and took off like an idiot, right? Not paying his rent, and then tried to bullshit a bit and cost me another month's rent, right? And when the new guy moved in, they tried the same thing, but instead of panicking, me and him both went down and talked to the worker and sorted it out. So it was something going on there, right? So, yeah. There you go, man. I'm going to put that out on Twitter then. Here, let me copy that. Let me copy that, Cross. I'm going to put that out on Twitter. It's just it's sort of a. Give me a second here. I don't normally do this while I'm in a live stream, but anyway. Okay, I'll do that. I don't know if it'll let me. Oh, yeah, okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, I sent it out on Twitter there. So everybody will get to see that. And by the way, I'm up to almost like 100 people following me on Twitter too, which is kind of crazy. I got this really wacky humor. You know me. you know, I say the darndest things at the right times. That's kind of one of those things where, yeah, well, hey, Cross, this is, just keep being nice to people. That's all I got to say. And you know, it's nothing, and as far as models concerned, I don't give a shit. I really don't care. Like, I didn't care before, and I didn't care since. It's just, I didn't like being called basically a liar, right? You know, it's just, it was just one of those things, right? And I just, okay, buddy. I just, what I did was I went and I posted some proof to the guy, and I left it there. That's it. That's it. I don't care what he thinks of me. He can think I'm the worstest human being in the universe, right? I let my actions speak for my whatever reputation, right? I don't go around I don't go around like him, okay? That's why he gets nowhere, And he was also he was you know what though I remember him saying he tried to back a few comics and got ripped off too, eh? So, I've never sold a comic, so I don't know why you're upset at me. But one of the other things was when I first started getting back into the 3D stuff, I only had the Bryce 7, right? So I was using my meshes in that thing, and it looked crappy, right? Or a little bit crappy. And, it's like one of those things where he was doing the 3D models, like with the uh, his modeling stuff. Oh, I know. He's probably embarrassed, buddy. I would be too, man. Like he come up. It, it's one of those things, man, where he knows he done wrong. You know. So what do, right? He only and it's almost feeling like he only did that because there's a reason why he doesn't want me around you. You know what I mean? Like it felt like he just suddenly started appearing. Like if I start going back into your chat, I guarantee he shows back up again, and then we know he's only there to mess around. You see, that would technically be harassment then, you know, or even stalking by Canadian law, right? And we actually have a law against that in Canada now, online for online stuff. After that one girl got hurt, there's the man, Reedy. How you doing, man? I haven't got around to. I started doing this little miniature world, that you know, that little spinny world. Now I'm into the Unreal Engine, making little surfaces of planets and stuff. You know, and like I was saying to other people there, Reed, I'm at a situation where this takes me 10 times longer than it needs to. I can do everything, but it just takes so bloody long, it drives me nuts, right? So, for my own whatever, I'm just kind of play some games for the next couple of months, be cheap, right? And, you know, go at like, you know, easy peasy, wheezy, whatever, and then get the hardware. Get a new PC altogether. And if it does have, and you know what, if I put Windows 10 on a new PC, that's fine. But I'm gonna get it in parts, and then I can put the operating system I want on it, which will more than likely, uh, it'll be Linux, and then I'll just stick to the 4. I'll be a version behind in the Unreal Engine because right now it's the 4.25 is a oh my lord, it's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. They're trying to force everybody up to Windows 10 that's sitting on 7, and we're like, no. Well, I'm migrating to Linux my next PC. I've already had Linux before, so it's not a big deal to me. Every piece of software that I use either has an equivalent or whatever, right? And I'm pretty sure most of the games I have are all Linux capable. If not, then I'll just keep this PC and the games that I have on it. Well, that's, you know, whatever. I can always go get another secondary graphics card that's just like a, I don't know, a 1060 or something. Drop it in here, put the drivers on it, and it'll be better. I mean, I got 16 gigabytes of RAM on this sucker. Oh, somebody's messaging me here on Twitter. Yeah. So anyway, like, you know, as I say, I'm just not into the drama of it all. I'm just too busy for it, you know? When I when I when I'm like when I go to your guys' chats, that's usually my relaxed time, right? That's why I used to like going to JP4's chats because he was such a calm, relaxed guy, right? You know, and everything was chilled. I sat there and watched the guy play snooker all like for 3 hours last night on a video game. You know, I think I passed out to it. I was like, and what's neat is, there's my Sith magic. Yeah, get him. Oh, gotta get in range. Even the Sith have range. But anyway, yeah, so I'm actually trying to help find out if this one particular feature in this game actually works. And that a guy that made a mod that uses that feature called, can I not even get in there? Ooh, is it preventing me from going there? Wait a minute here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute here. Oh, maybe I can go there. Well, we'll find out. Can I go there? All right. Just looked weird the way that was. Oh, it's just going around the corner there. But It's called a faction mod, and what this guy's done is he's done up all the eras of Star Wars, okay, so that you could put them in the game. But the problem is, and I'll show you guys, this galaxy is freaking big. All right. Now this is about 20 factions right there. Okay. Now you think about that. You think about that. That's about 20 factions. There'll probably be about another 15 over here, 15. You know what I mean? And this represents 3 days of me running around in here. So this is what I've been doing offline, and I got a first person shooter game that I kind of did up a pseudo level on it using a height map and some other stuff. And then I got contacted by a developer from Brushify, which does terrain stuff and everything else. And then he bitched at me about one of my comments I made that his shit didn't work, because what he had done is in the background went and fixed it. At least he thought he fixed it. And then he bitched at me to try and make it sound like I was an asshole. So when I originally sorted this out with them all, right, I kind of was like, oh, really? And then I just realized, because I found a spot in his level that where the guy would have just fell through the map, right? I found out where, so I see what he did was he just went over top of it and then did an update, and then it got shoved down to the people in Unreal Engine, and I was like, okay, yeah, okay, I see what you did. But it works. So, okay. Peace, you know what I mean? Yeah. I just don't have the time to deal with that either. But anyway, so I was going to do a compile and then sort that out, give that to another guy. I was talking to him, and I was telling him how I was testing this out, and then I went to his live stream, and I went in, and I see him reach over, he clicks a button, and then the live stream goes out on me. And that's all it does. It just does a repeat of that constantly now whenever I go to his live stream. So I don't know, what did I do? Did I do something wrong? you know? Did I get canceled from his channel? I don't know. So I just said the heck with it. I just, no more drama. See ya. I'm just not into this shit, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know, don't care. That's one of those things again. And I was going to get him a copy of the game, and he would be able to test it on his PC before any of you other guys would, right? So, maybe he's angry about that. I don't know. That would be pretty childish. I mean, an big update comes out, I try it, and it kind of screws things around, and I'm mucking around with other stuff here too, I mean, if you put a paycheck in my pocket, then I might be, doing things for you, you know what I mean? But that ain't happening, so. At least, he was saying he wanted me to do something for him, and he might get into paying here or there, and I just, yeah, okay, we'll sort that later once I get my hardware. Once I get my hardware, my options open up. And there's one thing that Epic gave out that is very cool, and I'm going to keep it to myself, kind of, sort of. If you want to know what it is, you got to go to the Epic store, and then you'll click on the marketplace, click on free for the month, and you'll see all the things, and you'll see which one I didn't show, and that's the one that's kind of cool for doing something like a channel trailer or something like that. People could be doing some really neat stuff with that if you know what you're doing. So I got some ideas for that. I might still show it out later anyway. But anyway, enough yapping. Let's try and find an equipment dock, and then I'll show you guys what once you go there, you can buy what's called a map, and then all this area of this faction here, like this is the Weahuex, right? Weahuex. That's all. I'm leaving it this blue color so I know how big their area is, and the reason I'm mapping it all out is so that I don't have to keep going to these silly green dots constantly. And I'm in creative mode, and I have 3 squadrons of TIE bombers, or no, Darth Vader ships. The ones with the TIE fighters with the kind of curved wings on the outside. Yeah. I can have apparently up to 165 of these things for this ship. That's what I mean, man. And here's the thing: if you were to do co-op with this game, I could give us one of these squadrons to each player. Okay, I could give each of these weapon groups down at the bottom here, 1, 2, 3, and 4, to a player, and then let one guy steer the ship. Is that crazy? I've never seen anyone do that though. That's something that would be an interesting thing to try. I've never seen anyone do it. I wonder how the game would handle it for lag and stuff. You need a pretty good set of PCs and everything else for that. And this is the almost lowest settings. There's two more settings lower for this 720p. Let's see here. Anything in here? No. Okay. These little yellow dots are kind of like special areas. I have a little mod that shows these. We'll just go to one and I'll show you what I mean. You just never know what they are, right? Nope. Come on, you. Oh. What's funny is things seem less laggy late at night. I guess less people, right? Less human beings in the universe. And I'm not usually up this late. Well, I mean, I am. I'm just usually watching the rest of you. Like I am. What gets me is I'm subscribed to almost 1,100 people now. You know, I'm gonna eventually here have to start unsubscribing to some people, just so I can subscribe to more people that I wanna. I'm gonna have to prioritize who I like watching, right? So it's gonna be one of those things where all you guys that show up here and there, are pretty much. Oh, doesn't that look cool? Jeez, imagine that at better resolution and shit, eh? And it moves. We'll just sit here for a second, see how the planet, if you stare at that, it's actually moving. That's crazy. That's why these things are. See, I thought it was just a stationary image, right? Which wouldn't be that hard on your system for resources, right? And I was wondering why, if I put it from very low to low, it suddenly goes, this could impact performance. And I'm like, oh, really? Yeah, that's a lot of asteroids, boys. Shall we go for a tour through them? Let's see how fast we can go through the asteroid field. Whee! Look at that, eh? Right through an asteroid field without hitting anything. Ooh, look at that, a wormhole. That's why it was special in here. Yes, space is very big. Look at that, eh? Yep. Where's this thing go? The wrong way. Well, we're not going that way. Let's go back over here and continue along our little journey of doing stuff. So what I might do next week with this thing is start doing a little bit of a series on guides for. I'll do a series of recordings because it's better to do if you're going to do a guide, it's better to do it in a recording rather than a live stream, because then you don't have distractions, number one. Number two, you can do editing, and the main thing is that editing bit, because you may do a few things that in the meantime, you don't need to be. Whoa, there's some serious lag. What happened here? Let me guess. 15 people just show up? I'm on Twitter, that's why. Yeah, don't do that. Error. YouTube is not receiving, what's it saying? Enough video to maintain smooth streaming. And yet, they bitch at you for putting too much. I mean, I don't know what the sweet spot is here, I keep tweaking this stupid thing. It looks like it's fine from over here. I'm on a delay system, right? So how you doing, Evil Ash? Like, every time I see Evil Ash, I'm thinking, shop smart, shop as smart. This is my boomstick. You know, you once you've seen that and you know how that mentality works, you will never have problems in the universe. Nothing can really get to you and bug you. Right? You ever have a bad day? Go watch some Evil Dead, man. The Bruce. The Bruce. There we go. And yeah, that's the other thing is that I checked out my channel analytics. Apparently, I'm being watched in 44 different countries. So hello to all of you across the world. You know, I'm gonna have to sit there one day and learn how to say hello in every one of these nations' languages, just for something to do. Not just something to do, but to be respectful to people too, right? It's kind of one of them. Oh, looks like we're going into a different faction over here. Oh, look at that. Okay. They don't like me at all. I have a bad relation with them, eh? Should we start a war? Nah, don't want to do that. Not yet. So that way is the wrong way. So we want to go over here. Come on, equipment dock. Beep. And in case you're wondering, this game is called Avorion, Avorion, and it's a voxel game that allows you to do things like this. Build a neat little ship like this, or let's see here, we'll go into here. You can build ships like doo doo doo. Come on, get in there. You can do things like build these, right? Cylon fighters, you know. Yeah. That's a good starter ship right there. I was touring around in one of these, right? What's an Akira class from Star Trek, right? These are the. This is a kind of a neat one too, right? This is from Stargate. Here you go. There's an X-wing, right? Different versions of them, right? With the wings closed, wings open, right? Babylon 5, a couple of them for fighters. Some guy made one of these. It's kind of a robot in space. And then you go down here. Is it this one here? Yeah, this is the largest ship in the game. It would cost you 4 billion credits and take you an eternity to get that much in resources. And you can have 1 million people on it. I can't load it in the game, no thanks. I tried that the other day and it lasted 28 minutes before I started pulling my hair out and quit the stream. And you got things like this. An Enterprise class ship here. See how detailed that is? That's not too bad, eh? You know. Then you can always modify these things, mess with them and stuff. Here's a Death Star. Now mind you, I could fix this up so it's a lot smoother looking than that. And I would do things like how this ship has those little lights on there. I would put crew things in there and then it would make it look kind of funky. And you got all kinds of different ships in here. And there's a Millennium Falcon. There's a giant head. Ah, no. And let's see here. We'll go up and I'll show you some neat stuff here. While I'm here. And this game has been in early access in 2013. It's finally coming out of release on the 9th of March. And they've been doing a fix a day almost. And adding some neat looking stuff. Here's a Klingon battle cruiser. This actually is pretty cool. I like that. Here's one. I took a bunch of ships and I put them together. Right? You see these at the back? That's nothing but engines. And then I put these little mods on that speed me up. And if you can go 12,000 meters per second, you can get an achievement in Steam. And I did that on a multi. Crazy. Anyway, I'm hearing some really weird things with my audio lately too, and it's I'm not the only one that's having problems with their audio mics and stuff lately. So I'm wondering if there's something going on with that. Um, let's see here. Yeah. So anyway, it's just some different ships, parts, and different things. Okay, so there was nothing at that end of it. Let's go over here then. Gotta be finding a damn equipment dock. Damn things are rare. Alright, there we go. I should show you the front end of this ship with its weapons. I figured using a lightning gun on a Sith ship would be appropriate. You know how the Emperor uses the lightning coming out of his hands? Well, the ship does it too. I wonder if there's a way to mod the color of the weapons. Oh, that would be kind of a neat thing to do. Kind of like have red lasers, yellow lasers, green lasers, and you know, whatever else. Okay, I am looking for an equipment dock, and there's nothing in there. Alright, we'll try this one. Jeez. Come on. Do. If I don't find it in this one, I'm going to go somewhere and get into a fight. Something to do. This region of space, absolutely nothing can hurt me. Nothing. The technology in this region of space is like, be like caveman-ish. I'd have to go 3 good solid jumps before I get anything that could even touch shields. And they got torpedoes that can go through shields, so this is why having what's called an integrity field is a good thing. Here we go. Now let's see here. Nothing. Alright. Let's go to a yellow dot. Oh. Mobile equipment merchant. That won't do. I need an equipment dock so I can get a faction map. I wish Cross's campaign would go another month, because then I could afford to, you know, I'd buy something off him just to help him out. You know, fellow Canadian kind of thing, and you know, all that. Alright, here we go. Ready? Enjoy! Ooh, you missed him. Gotcha. Alright, too far. Who's in range? None of them. The whole system spread out. Okay, no problem. I'll come to you then. Let's see, you seem to be sneaking up on me. Oh, they just summoned in some buddies. Here we go. I didn't even walk on. Lightning weapons are OP, man. Oh, up. Come on. more friends, did they? Ooh, asteroid! Missed it. He's trying to do an end run around me. This is why I like this goal, to keep summoning guys. Ooh, boy. Where are these guys coming from, man? Holy. Any more of you? Yeah, there's a couple. I need to put some of them lightning guns at the bottom of my ship. Where'd the other guy go? There he is. Go pick my loot. I disintegrated him. There he is. Let's go for a challenge. Way down here. How far can I go? Where's the edge of my circle? Way down here? Go down here somewhere. How far am I moving? Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. We'll get into some big bites. Come on. Calculated, computer. Come on. Nothing here. Nice. Okay. Just keep going in this direction. We'll hit every yellow dot along the way. This ship is nice. Just told me the game has them. That little thing that looks like a speedometer that appeared, that's the game suddenly having issues. I managed to finally have it pop up long enough I could mouse over it, and it told me that anyway. So it's not so much that YouTube's the problem, it's just maybe my PC is just going Okay, nothing here. It's probably like an asteroid or something in here. Okay. Let's see, how far are we to the middle? Okay. Just gonna keep going that direction. Come on. Beep. Ooh, what's this? Wreckage. Now normally you would use salvage lasers for this. It actually hit the... step off. My entire weapons are now all overheated. But you could salvage that for scrap and whatnot. I'm not worried because I'm in creative mode. Because I don't feel like mucking around and, you know, showing off stuff. It's a little easier to just jump in if you know what you're doing and set stuff up and just go ahead. Yeah, there's something wrong with the wiring on my mic. So if my voice cuts out or the audio goes plunk, sounds like it could be a speaker. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that either. They're old. I've been through enough. So maybe I'll buy a new set next. See, this is the problem, eh? Now suddenly this thing starts breaking down while I'm waiting for the other one. You know what I mean? But that just delays more shit. And I know there's something wrong because I turned the cable and it made a crackling sound. So, yeah. Oh well. I mean, you know, easy come, easy go. I mean, after 8 years, you got to figure something's going to go. The only thing that's gone in the 8-year time frame was the CPU, and I had a spare, so yep, didn't cost me anything. And then here, continuing on. Okay, the hell with it. We'll just go way into the center. Let's see, where is that center? Where is it? That way. Look at this shit. Yeah, don't boost into the asteroids. Unless you know what you're doing in this game, don't do that. What I just did either. You'll find when you go to it doesn't steer like a normal car. Not space isn't like that. Oh, that's a neat looking planet. Surprised there's even anything in there. It's just a planet. This is weird. Okay, there's the barrier. I'm able to go through the barrier. Let's go down here. And then we'll start mapping this area. Because it looks like he's got some gate systems here. I think when I was down here before, I started getting into trouble around. Yeah, so it's this is the harder area right in here. We'll go faction hunting in there. Yep. I just heard a whole bunch of crackling. I wonder what the hell would that be? Testing. Put that down a little. Let's see, that's up. That's down. Okay. I don't know. Maybe something crawled into my computer and it's eating the blood. Oh my, look at this area. Let's wait for another scan and then we'll get a proper thing going here. Ooh. Look at all this stuff. Okay, one more time so I can see where I'm going here. Over here. I want a yellow dot. Give me a yellow dot. Come on. Scan. We will take this one. I got one of my other ships on a playthrough up to 9,000. Oh, here we go. I'll fight these guys. Victim number 1 right there. This guy. Oh, he's got shields. Uh-oh. Bye-bye. Ooh. Did I mean about tougher? There we go. Oh no, boys. There's another one. Hey, buddy. Where do you think you're going? No, you didn't last long. Oh, he's teleport. This is one of these teleporter guys, man. That guy's almost impossible to kill. Take him last. Oh great, alien ships too. I really picked a good fight this time. All my weapons missing. There we go. Get around. Okay. Come on. All my weapons overheated. Bye-bye. Your turn. Come on, let's get out of here. I'm just sitting around doing nothing. Is he running away like a chicken again? That's what they do. They run away like chickens after a while. Teleporting. Good there though. These guys are hard to kill, man. I can't get them. This is just stupid. I'm not even gonna bother. Come and get me. Come on. He's not even shooting at me. It's weird. Come on, you. Come on. Whee! Got his shields down to half, you little turkey. I gotta turn. What I gotta do is that. That's what screwed me up. Those stupid automated guns. Because this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come right up on him this time. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Jesus. Come on here. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. Did I hit him? Oh yeah. Gotcha. Gotcha. As soon as his shields are down, eh? That's it. Toasty time. There's your buddy. This might be another one. We shall see. Garbage. And then I'll go hang out and chat for a minute here. And those little glowy things are, as you see, little bits of loot that you get. And to show you what that's all about, you go in here, and as you can see, I have guns everywhere. Anyway. Lots of guns. Lots of guns. I could even put more guns on there. I just don't need more at the moment. I just don't know where I'd put them. And those are what gives you lots more guns. There's extra shielding. I got millions in shields. Let's see here. All stats. 13 million in shields. Really quick hyperspace jumping. That's what shows me the yellow blips. This is Zotan technology that I was able to do. What else here? I think some extra energy. That's about it. And this is where you get all your upgrades. I got lots of things. Lots of things. So I guess some people are saying that with so many of the updates, one of the things that seems to be bugged right now is when you get like extra ships, when you put them in escort mode, they don't like fight back, which is really weird. They were, at least for me. I'll have to test that out again. But, we'll just keep going towards the center here. See how far we can go before I get grief. None of them actually damaged me. These lightning guns are pretty OP. They play havoc with shields like crazy, and they melt hulls. Unless I got a bunch of cannons on the front. Once your shields are down, if I can get close to you and fire them off and they hit you, it's game over. Holy jeez, look at that. Look at this ship. Whoa. The hell is that? That looks trippy. Look at how far away they are, man. Where are you guys going, man? What is that? Ninlimbo. What about your buddies here? It's a weird looking ship. Whoa. Definitely on for strange designs. I don't know why I appeared at that area of the sector though. It's a game saying, we don't want you. The game's like a space hippie. It doesn't want you to hurt anybody. Okay, here we go. Great. This guy right away. Alright, there's a guy down below. Come on, come on. I don't have Double day. Cute. He's opening, see that? He's opening up a gate to bring more buddies in. Shit. Yeah, I'm getting hurt now. This guy, right here. You're getting it. Come on. Come on. Move. See, the lag just did me in there. Let's try this again. Except this time I'm going to be mean about it. Fucker. You're getting it first. That's the teleporter. Come on. Ooh, I've taken some serious damage now, eh? Let's go repair. And then in system. I need 30 seconds. I think I can outrun them for a bit. Come get some, girls. That's what I mean, eh? Just when you think you're tough. This is where I go make some weapons. Who's this guy? 135. This guy's coming after me. I'm slowly repairing stuff too. I got mechanics and things. My shields are almost back to full. Come on, you wanna play around, do you? Oh, here they come. These are really hitting my hull. I'm out of here. Wow. I lost 3 bricks of hull there. Ooh. Oh, we're getting some repairs going on. See? I've stopped. Who's coming? This guy. Oh, Maria. The other guys. They didn't like me killing their buddy. Seeker missiles. Shit. That's why. Keep going around in circles here for a minute, guys. Okay, I'll sit here and wait. And then I'll repair. This guy's coming for a run. Here he comes. They both are. I'm gonna take this guy. That guy can wait. Oh, his shields are coming back up. Screw this shit. Right at you. My weapons didn't fire. I don't know why. Like, what the hell, man? Come on, game. Urgh. Okay, enough of this. That timing, bugger. Can't tell me I didn't hit him. Jeez. Really? There, now I hit your hull. Now it's on. And I'm just gonna come up on you and let my auto weapons get you. Alright, nice and slow. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Ow. Come on, you. One more lightning blast and you're done. Oh, I missed that. Ha, he teleported in so hard, he made 2 copies of himself. Still another guy. What's this blue stuff? Zoten technology. I need a whole whackload. I need 125 of these things. And then you put them all into research, and then you get an extra thingy. See, almost repaired. Nope, nothing to worry about. Oh, there's two of them. He's bringing friends 100 kilometers away. Why don't I have something that can shoot that far? Shoot some missiles on my guy. Start being careful here, asteroids. Clear to go. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, break time. Okay, go right up here, eh? Whee! Wow, that's nothing, man. Center of the galaxy is where it's at. That's I don't have tough enough weapons for that yet. I can make some and go do it, but give me a minute here. Have a smoke break. That was pretty, that teleporter ship is a pain in the butt. Have to get some stronger point-to-point weapons. Stop. There. That's what I wanted to hit. There we go. Yeah, no problem, Cross. No problem, Cross, for the help there. I don't mind helping people out, buddy. Just, you know, it's the same thing, you know, you help me, I help you. Same with everybody. And like I say, if I have 1,000 people that I've subscribed to and I watch, you know, a few people every so often, and then I go to the next group of people, and then the next group of people, and then they're like, hey, long time no see. I go, yeah, I know. Yeah, well, you know, I get around. You know, it's like, yeah. So what's new, you know, and you just have a whole conversation, and then, you know, everybody's like, hey, hey. So yeah, and it's always fun, eh? Because then you meet their friends too, right? And then that's how things get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Yeah, 70 gigabytes for Fortnite. Holy shite. That's getting big. I mean, you know, whew, it's a lot for a video game. That's why I like some of these smaller games. They're not such a taxing. Like right now, I've removed almost all my video games, but like one or two or three, and I got 330 gigabytes now of space. I just, you know, I was doing so many experiments in that Unreal Engine. I had 500 gigabytes of Unreal Engine stuff mucking around with. You know, and it's funny when I hear somebody else trying to tell me to do tutorials and learn things, and I'm like, really? I gotta show you my lists. It's crazy. Okay. It's when they try to put the tutorials behind paywalls that bothers me. The knowledge should be free, okay? What you do with the knowledge and how you utilize it, that's where you make your buck. Okay? That's the future, okay? Here's all the knowledge in the world. Everything's at your fingertips. And then you make something unique with it. That's how you make your buck. Right? It's like Reed there. He makes a comic. Right? But he had all that other comic stuff that he could look at. Right? Imagine if he could get all the comics in the world and then go, I got a better idea here. Let me try my idea on a comic. Right? And then, because you can only go by what you've experienced, right? Now, mind you, all those other comics were something created from somebody else, so then that's why you got to pay for that a little bit. And that's why if you really want to know about video games, you're gonna have to spend a lot of money on video games in order to know what video games are about, right? Different types of video games, different platforms, different operating systems, networking, all that stuff. Yep. So we're taking a little bit of a break here. Here, a little 1 hour little shuffle. It's weird. My back is. I mean, that's what it is. It's like usually I have a little tiny bit of back pain. I just don't have it today. It's all day, and usually it doesn't do this, right? And then all of a sudden you'll get this back spasm that'll just knock you out for like hours. You'd be laying in bed going, ah. No drugs, no booze, no nothing can take that away. It doesn't work. Believe me, I've tried. Oop. Oh, there goes some weird things. Is that my sound going again? Just my speakers acting up. Probably had to knock the cord when I was putting the power cable in or some shit. Okay, let's see here. Well, let's do a repair. And you ask yourself, well, how do you do repairs? Well, first of all, there's this button here. But the reason I'm able to do repairs is because I have some crew. And I've got mechanics. And I got engineers. Let's see what's in here. I need to get some pilots. I also have some fighters. See? These little guys. Damage 165. Let me see something here. Ooh, we better do a repair. I lost all my weapons there by the looks of it, right? Looks like it. Looks like they knocked all my weapons off. Let's see what happens here. Did it repair all my weapons? Nope. I gotta put all my weapons back on here. That's funny. Let's see here. Let's do something interesting. What is that? Oh. Should just take that off. I don't know. Is it a turret block or what is this? So I don't know how to use them turret block things. Let me see here. That's not bad. Put a railgun in there. But it's made of Xanian. Transform. Okay. Did it work? No? Maybe. I don't care. We'll deal with it in a minute here. I gotta deal with this. Sort it out. So I can place things properly on here. Yep. Yep. What's this? I want to see something now. Where are we? Will that not work now because of this? Hold on here. Made a mess of something here a bit. See, it doesn't tell me what kind of block that is. That's the unfortunate part. See, it's messing it up. And now I gotta fix it. I think I use, I don't know, this piece. No. No. Stupid game. Stop. And I'm getting lag too now, so I should go offline and sort this. You know what? Let's go out of this for a second. We'll go back in. Hold on. I'm going to take that front part apart. Take that right off. Thank you. Delete. Thank you. Thank you. And now I should be able to put this here. Yeah. It's not wanting to do that. Okay, what about, so it's not doing what it wants here. Shift, maybe it's a shift key, eh? No. matching the block properly. Stupid game. It's still not matching it right. No, no. That's weird. It's not doing it right. Why are you not working, you damn game? I'll try it this way then. That's the way to do it. You flip it the other way. Aha. Why are you it's too high? Or is it? Maybe it isn't. No. That looks like the right height. No, it doesn't. See, there it is there. So, I don't know. And control does what? Control. Oh, there we go. That does something neat. There we go. Do that. Whatever. I'm messing with it. Stupid. Now I can't do that, eh? But I can do that. How come I can't fit something in there? I'm gonna get mean and nasty here in a second. Show you. Then hit the R. Do this. No. R. Come on, drop it. Drop it. It won't do it. Oh, hurry ya. Fracking game. Okay, get lost. Alright, we'll do it this way. Okay, what's going on with this stupid thing now? I'll go like that. Come on over here so I can stupid well freaking see you. Get you the right way. You. Oh my God. Come on, I want to see it so it's big enough I can see it. Stupid thing. I want it upside down. Like that. There we go. Like that. There we go. No. Oh, see how it just went back the other way? That's not the way I want it. Like this. Right? And then... Aha. Shift it. No, I want it like this. Oh my God, you piece of garbage. It won't make it so it's square. Okay, you know what? Let's just remove that shit again then. We'll do this. I'm gonna do this a long way. behind here. I will do it this way. Okay, so I need that a little thicker. Okay, so now we're going to do hit the F key. Now I can spin around the other side of the ship so I can see this side. Okay, that should do that. Let's add an integrity field, shall we? Where is it? Do we have integrity fields with this crap here? Yes, we do. Why does none of this have integrity fields? So only part of the ship has integrity fields. That's kind of stupid. We'll fix that in a bit too. It's no wonder I'm getting whacked all the time here. Here, put one of these here. There. Like, really? Definitely need that at the front of the ship, man. Craziness. Okay, we'll go over here. I'll click on that. Hit the F key. Then I'll put one underneath here too. Somebody screwed up their design. There we go. One there. Zoom out. Put one. Let's see. I'll just put it. That covers a bit of it. Gotta get the front here. As long as that front part's more or less covered. Didn't lose any guns at the bottom, did we? Okay. Alright. Do this for a second. Yeah, just hold on there, guys. I'll be right back to the chat in a minute. I'm just sorting things. Let me get out of that stupid thing so that stupid block doesn't bother me. Okay. Now, this looks like crew compartments, right? So... lightning guns up there, right? How many spaces I got left here? Lots. Okay, so railguns. Put more railguns around. Hmm. It's hard to see here, isn't it? Where the edge is. Oh, yeah, I don't feel like changing that either. Okay. I need trinium weapons. Okay, okay. Not long enough range, not long enough range. Those are good. I'm just gonna riddle my Oganite. What? Wait a minute. Ah, okay. Oh, yeah. 768 takes 3 slots. Let's put you going down here. I'm gonna back that up a bit. See, when you're coming straight at it, yeah. My firepower doesn't seem to be as high as it was. I was at 65,000 before, so I'm wondering. DPS. Maybe. I should do. $790, $952. Yeah, that's why. That's okay though. Okay, let's rename this. So double cannons. Just put them all at number 1. See, this is what happens when you get damaged. You gotta go and mess with stuff. And because the design didn't have integrity fields on the front, it blew off the blocks that had the weapons on it. So we'll go with 2s. Okay. I don't think I need any crew, do I? Okay. Okay. See what this looks like. Come on. It's pretty crazy. Alright, we'll do another test. We'll go over here and do a little fight right here. What I should do is go over and build a turret. Yeah, I'll do that. We'll do that later. There we go. Let's go pick a fight. Yeah. And what I was looking for before was, like I was saying, the guy made a faction thing. It's like a mod you can put into the game that instead of seeing ships like this, you would see Star Wars style ships and stuff. And there was a program that you could take ship models and then run it into this program and it would create something for the game, but because of some of these updates, it doesn't work quite right anymore. No, this is weird. This is a yellow dot. Okay. So I'll do one more fight and then I'll call it a night. Go watch some of your guys' stuff. Fall asleep again. Wake up somewhere else on YouTube. Okay, here we go. Who's going to be the first victim? What would be this guy? Oh, these guys are all... this guy. I don't like fighting around asteroids. Not that guy, no. He's a fair ways away. That's a fair ways away. What about this guy? Here we go. Where is he? Okay, I just gotta make sure I got a nice bead on him. Get the first that. Okay, there's 2 down. Bumped into a little there. Okay, here they come. Oh, that hurt. There goes one of them torpedoes, goes right through shields. So we gotta take care of whoever that was that just took a shot at me. This guy. Gotcha. Just keep going, don't stop. You can get less damage. Shields are taking a beating this time, though. Okay. Yeah, my speakers, I think, are cutting out on me. Don't know why. Don't know why. Oh, it's gonna be a painful little maneuver right here. Come on, get around. Come on. Let's go. Come on, speed up. Let's go. Gotcha. Much better. Okay, where's he hitting me? Whoa, right in front. glitched out. There he comes, this guy. Okay, he's done. You're next. Oh, look at this weapon. Crazy. What am I shooting at? Weird. There's still more of them over there. I should wait a minute. I'll go get a loot. There's some more blue things. There he is. I knew there was some here around. Whoa, he just missed me. Piece. Okay. There's another one. Where was it? Over there. Hmm. Should be dead by now. There we are. They eat rock. And they go in there and they make more of themselves. Oh, my weapon's cool. They cool quickly. Anyway, yeah, just having some fun. So, yeah, let's go into the chat here and say hi to people. Mingle. Hey, Shimbolic. How you doing? Well, I couldn't sleep, so I decided to go online here and just muck around a bit more. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed shortly now too. Yeah, just another little short stream. Just, me mucking around, trying to tweak this ship. I'm gonna have to take it in and fix it because I gotta change the materials on the outside so I can put better weaponry on it. Anyway, guys, I am gonna go to bed now. All of yous have a good day. Take care. Bye.